everyone. Where is my tracking? Okay. Hello everyone. Hello. Hello Raspberry. Hello Electify. Hello Lemmy. Hello Lane. How are you guys? Good evening. Happy February. That's correct. Yes, I haven't seen you in February yet. Last time I saw you guys, I was complaining about how my birthday month is almost over and I can no longer act like it's my birthday anymore. I never know where to put my phone so that it actually can like see me. I guess I'm gonna have to like move the beetle somewhere. Oh, scary beetle. Hello Phoenix. Phoenix jump scare because Phoenix is sick. Well, that's I was about to be like, well, that's good because you can make it to stream, but it's not good that you're sick. What about Beetle jump scare? Anyway, so I decided that I can maybe act like it's my birthday all the time anyway, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Maybe not today, because it's Rin Penrose's birthday and I wouldn't do her like that, but like in general also, I just realized that I forgot the ducks, so just give me like 1 second to put the ducks on. It's my birthday month now? No, it's not! Change your birthday month right now. But happy birthday month, man. Happy birthday month. Okay. Hello, Bachelor fan. Hold up. Let me just turn on the ducks. How are you guys doing? How has your like week been so far? I don't know, do people like Wednesdays? I can't figure it out. Some people be like, I love Wednesdays because it's like halfway done with the week. Then some people are like, I fucking hate Wednesdays. So I still don't know what like the general public's opinion is on Wednesdays. So no idea. Hello Boris, hello Alex. Is that when I can watch the stream but might need to nap again? No worries. How are you gonna listen while I go for a walk on my lunch break? Nice. I've been so busy. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope you will get a bit less busy. I don't know, is January like busy for people? I thought January is when like a lot of people are kind of chilling because it's just after the holidays. When these are too busy, interesting. I just don't have that office worker mindset, I guess. For me, it's like, yay, Wednesday! I get to stream. Got exams behind me, but I'm a bit sick. Oh my god, everybody is sick though. I'm worried about you guys. You guys are all sick. This is like, for 2 weeks in a row, people have been coming into my stream now and being like, Lara, I got the plague. You guys gotta figure it out. What is going on? Hello Florian as well. But yeah, I hope everybody who's sick feels better soon. Just the season, the sick season. I actually have not been sick. Maybe I'm gonna jinx it, but I actually have been pretty well. Although, I do have a headache, like literally right now. I've had a headache all day. I don't know what's going on because I very rarely get headaches. There's only 2 reasons why I usually get headaches. Number 1 is not enough water, and number 2 is not enough sleep. And that's pretty much it. But I have been drinking lots of water. And, well, I didn't... Okay, I went to bed late, but I also woke up late. So, like, I have, like, no right to be like, oh, I didn't get enough sleep. Yes, I fucking did. Can my deck be in the job because it's my birthday month? Fine. Fine. I don't know which one is you, this one, right? Sorry, the usernames? I will never stop complaining about fucking username system, okay? It sucks. Hello, Alessa Burnix, how are you? I almost missed work yesterday because I slept in too much and I only woke up because my head hurt. And I was like, can I get up to take meds? And so it was 1 hour after I should wake up. Yeah, you're sick, man. You should rest. I'm drinking right now. What the hell was that? You guys hear that? Whatever. Whatever, man. Alright, well, apart apart from being sick, how are you guys? I cannot believe this. Yeah, I'm really not feeling that great or motivated today, so I thought we would just, like, I don't know, doodle in my sketchbook. I do not use my sketchbook very often. I'm very embarrassed to say I've had this sketchbook for a hot minute. This is all I've filled up so far, and it's like barely even like actual drawings. Probably just a burglar. You know what? I think stealing from me... Okay, I know stealing is a crime, but I think stealing from me is like an extra crime because, like, you can't just take, like, my last possessions, man. You know, my bank account is like in the double digits, okay? You cannot do this to me! I'm not even saying that, oh, you can't steal from me because I'm better than everybody else. No, man, you cannot steal from me because it will ruin me. You gotta rob the rich, not me, bro. Let's be for real. And the Rin merch? Oh man, they're coming for my Rin Eat a bag, aren't they? Maybe I should investigate what that sound was. I don't know. What is going on? I'm not even sure what direction it came from, to be honest. Whatever. Whatever. It's okay, guys. It's okay. Then after the beetle, I got this beetle at the fucking gachapon, okay? Go get your own. It was like 3 tokens, okay? That's not even that much. Maybe notice somehow still hiding in your closet? Well, it's literally 2026. She gotta come out. Hello, Christian. How are you doing? Well, as for me, I don't really know. Okay, I guess I saw Iron Lung today. I literally saw it today because the showing times are really strange for that movie. Like, I get it is like an indie movie and they probably don't want to, like, give it crazy showing times. But they were showing it at like 10 p.m, which is mental. Like, I'm not gonna go to the cinema at 10 p.m. And then the only hour showing was at 11 a.m. And I was like, okay, fine, I'll go to the fucking 11 a.m. Iron Lung showing. Like, who the hell else is gonna be there? It's just gonna be a fucking room full of unemployed people, which is basically what it was, because I'm pretty sure I was like the oldest person there. It was just all like students or something, I think. Did you go with Nantes? No, man, she's like in Birmingham. I've heard good things about it. Ireland was good. It was not bad. It was definitely better than I expected it would be. And that's not a diss at Markiplier. I was just like, well, I'm not gonna get my expectations too high because I didn't know how good he is at making movies, right? You know, I didn't really have like a good assessment of his skill on that regard. And just because he has the money to fund the movie doesn't mean that he will be a good director. But you know what? It was a pretty good movie and I'm giving it an extra point because Troy Baker was allegedly in it. I'm not sure who he was in it. He was like one of the voices, I'm guessing. Because I saw his name in the credits. And I was like, yo, Troy Baker, but I guess he wasn't doing the Joel voice, so I didn't recognize. I was like, oh my god, I can't wait to hear Troy Baker. And then I was like, I didn't catch Troy Baker in this. And then the credits at the end were like, Troy Baker plays David. And I was like, who the hell is David? Troy Baker was the submariner, he was like the sea monster. The sea monster is called David. I'm glad you watched Ireland. Definitely want to watch that movie. You know what? I think it's worth watching. If you're a fan of the original game, I think it's definitely worth watching. Like, you know, I was actually like surprised by how good it was. Because I don't know, man. Sometimes like celebrities will be like, oh, I'm a movie director now, and they make a really bad movie. Okay, like I was a big fan of Melanie Martinez when I was a teenager. and she dropped a movie at some point and it was really bad. Okay, I must have been like 16 and I could still tell that that movie was ass, okay? And all of her fans in the comments were glazing her and they were like, oh my god, I can't believe she's a actress, director, costume designer, writer, singer, like she's so good at everything. Oh my god, she can do it all. And I was like, no, she can't! This is not a good movie! But maybe Markiplier actually can do it all, guys. It's kind of crazy. Troy Baker was the lung. Yes. Troy Baker, starring Troy Baker as the lung. No idea who Troy is, but there was a guy voice after the radiation thing. Maybe that was him. I don't know, he was David. He was somebody called David in that movie, but he wasn't doing the drawl Texas accent, so I couldn't tell, man. I couldn't tell. Anyways, I literally like was like doing some sketching in the sketchbook already, as you could probably tell from my disgusting hands covered in fucking felt tip pen shit. Because like, I don't know, man. I'm just catching up. I'm just catching up with some doodles. Look how bad I am at the ghost logger. I really thought I could do it, but it's just not true. I don't even know what I can show you here that's not too embarrassing. This first page is okay. I'm looking very carefully, which is what a sketchbook of like an insane person looks like. The Dark Friend observation page. This is like his daily routine. What? This is literally... I don't even remember doing this, okay? I don't even fucking remember doing this. 15 o'clock is crazy, I know, right? Like, what was he thinking? What the hell was he thinking at 3 p.m? We need to lock him up for that. We got him on camera. We gotta lock him up for his crimes. He's a superhero after all. Who's a superhero after all? And like, what the hell else? Okay, this is just doodles. I guess this is alright. This is insane though. Like that's insanity. I am not well. And it just says hair here, like that makes things better. Okay, like, girl. I think I was like trying to come up with a haircut for a character, but I couldn't like settle on anything. And like, this looks mad. This looks like madness. That's okay. This is me and my friend went to sketching statues at the museum, and I was drawing the Minotaur. I was drawing this like statue of this guy killing the Minotaur, and this woman walked past the statue and just said to her children, look at that, he killed his horse. So I just wrote that down because I thought it was very inspirational. I was like, write that down, man. He killed his horse. Markipliers? Is Markiplier actually a superhero? He killed his horse, man. I couldn't even fit like the whole statue. I don't know what I was doing. I'm not very good at like, I don't know what to call. I want to say figure painting. I get this kind of like figure drawing, but it was a statue. I even did it in university, but I never actually got any good at it. I think I'm very lazy to actually draw like realistic people. Oh man. Sketchbooks are for incoherent scribbles. That is true. I just wish I did mine more often. I kind of just forget that my sketchbook exists, not gonna lie. Like, I've been meaning to draw at the museum for ages, but I feel too, like, awkward going on my own. Even though there's, like, plenty of people doing sketching there, like, they even give you chairs to sit on and draw. But I don't know, man. I was too shy. Then my friend offered to do it, and I was like, yes. Yes, let's go. And the whole time, okay, like, why do you think I picked? Why do you think I picked the statue? Obviously because the Minotaur is sexy, right? Now, the whole time I was drawing it, my friend was sitting next to me also sketching it, and the whole time I just kept going, like, don't you think the Minotaur is really sexy? Do you find the Minotaur sexy? Wouldn't you say that the Minotaur is like really attractive? And she kept literally going like, you're crazy. Lara, you're insane. Lara, you're crazy. you And then our other friend was also there, but he was like doing photography. And so he was just kind of like walking around taking pictures of the statues. And then he would like loop back to us and I would go, do you think the Minotaur is crazy? And he was like, oh, sure. When they have all your VTuber money, you can make your directorial debut with a movie adaptation of The Last of Us, never done before. Also, Pikmin. By the way, this sketchbook is literally feminist. Can we talk about that? Okay, first of all, pink sketchbook is feminist. Wow, how original. I just bought this sketchbook because it has really fun graph papers. Like every page has like a different graph, and I really like stuff like that. I don't really like drawing on just plain paper, but it's very random because it has like these random feminist facts in the middle. Like it will just randomly be like National Women's Soccer League, and then you look through it some more and it's got shit like female chefs with Michelin stars. What the hell is that? Hello? Is that just... You know what? I don't even... Hello? What is... Can you guys see that? Or is it just my screen freaking out? What is that? Okay, now I'm freaked out. What is that? Yeah, it's... Like, it's not there in real life. It's only there on camera. Hello? What the hell is that? No, we see it. It's only there on camera. It's not there, like, in real life. What the fuck is that? This is not very nice. For... What the hell? What is that? What? She's going crazy. No, do not gaslight me. I know, bro, the second I start talking about feminism, they get my ass. New camera fun? Thank you so much, Alexify. You know... Okay, it's gone. I don't know what that was, but it's gone now. Not gonna lie, I am... What is that? I am always shocked at how bad my camera is. Like, I don't use the webcam super often for stuff, and every single time I do, I'm like, oh yeah, I keep forgetting this camera fucking sucks. Like, I know it was like maybe, I don't know, 30 pounds, but still, you know what I mean? It's the patriarchy. Oh yeah, it even just pisses me off. Like, what do you mean moon cycles? What are we, fucking werewolves? Like, why the fuck? Like, the moon cycles page annoys me. The pink moon cycles page. Like, what the hell, man? I think your apartment is haunted? Don't say that. Don't say that, man. Don't do this to me. I can't also have a haunting in here. There's already so much stuff. Women running for president. Never. I don't know. That is just sad, by the way. They couldn't even do like women president page. They had to do a women running for president page. That just makes me fucking sad. Where is the one that has like inventions by women? That one is pretty good. Oh, there it is. Thank you so much for 29 months membership, Zephan. Are we werewolves? No, only women. Only women. If you're not a woman, then I'm afraid not. But this one is pretty good. Inventions by women. This one here, I know my focus is like really shit too, guys. This one is machine for making flat-bottomed paper bags. I'm just saying that's a banger right there. Dishwashing machine. Obviously, like, this woman really was like, enough is fucking enough. She was like, I am not doing the dishes anymore. She's so real for that. The Landlord's Game, I don't know what that is. It looks like Monopoly. And Secret Communication System 1942. That's right. They're just bad bitches like that, I guess. Anyways. Are we actually going to fucking draw today? I think this is a really good Northern Lion picture, by the way. Like, I think you can tell that's him. The Moon Cycle pages is for the witches, the Etsy witches. I heard that the Etsy witches got shut down, guys. Is that true? Is that like accurate information? What? Why does it do that? So something is just freaking it out in that corner. I'm gonna try not to like, I don't know, not to let it see that. I don't know, but I also don't really. I want like my whole desk to be in the shot, or like as much as possible, I guess. The witches cursed themselves. Some Etsy witch got jealous of the other Etsy witches, and she was like, "Okay, I'm gonna put a curse on like all of us." Why does it do that? What is that, bro? What is that? What do they mean by this? Like, I'm scared. I'm actually so scared. I really don't want to give anybody like a stroke or something. Etsy sells witches. Well, not anymore. They finally realized that maybe we shouldn't have human trafficking on the website. So they got rid of the Etsy witches. Is the camera refresh rate and lights not cooperating with each other? You're just saying words, man. You're just saying words. I don't know what that means. The flicker is armor not witch related? I hope so. I don't know what else to tell you, to be honest. You have a ghost that only shows up on camera? This looks like kind of phasmophobia shit. Okay, I think we should draw Rin Penrose. Just to start, because it's her birthday. You guys say happy birthday to my goat, Rin Penrose, today? You better have, like, actually. I mean, the Rin birthday merch looks really good. But I don't have money. I don't have money for it. Maybe guys, did she say anything about, like, is it like a pre-order? Is it like temporary? Until when can I buy it? Because I'm sure I will procure some money sooner or later, but I need time. I need time to be able to spend money on the Rin Penrose merchandise, man. It's okay if we don't perceive the ghost in the room, we'll be okay. So right. I see they always ban the good things, it's man, Etsy is kind of okay. This is like not. I don't know about the Etsy witches or the quality of stuff that they make normally, right? But like Etsy kind of fell off a while ago. I mean, like there's so much like drop shipping and stuff like that on there. Like it's so hard to like actually find shit there. Like I feel like it used to be like small business central, but now it really is not. Which is like a bit annoying. I already spent my birthday money? But it's your birthday month! It's not even your birthday yet, is it? And you already spent your birthday money? How did you manage to do that? I don't think it's time limited. I was not like actually listening to the stream. I have to admit, I had it muted because I am having a headache and I was like, maybe it will go away before my stream, and then it like didn't. So Etsy peaked years ago. It makes me so sad, man. Like I feel like low-key drop shipping and all of that stuff, it's like actually like it's ruining everything. Conventions, it's just like everything is just like AliExpress shit. I don't know what to do. I actually don't know what to do. It's like becoming a little bit insufferable. There is a place in London called Camden Market, and it used to be kind of like the place where you go for like alternative clothing. It used to have like lots of like small businesses, like different sellers, stuff like that. Just like a bunch of really kind of interesting clothing, jewelry, that kind of stuff. Very punk, and like lots of alt people still hang out there. Like that's basically where you go if you want to go look at alt people. Like if you want to go see alt people's cool outfits, that's basically where you go. But oh my god, literally lately, I feel like it was even not that bad like 5 years ago when I moved and saw it for the first time. I feel like even back then I was actually like, oh yeah, there's also like nice shops here. Like these days it's all fucking drop shipping. It's literally just like lots of really like stores that you can tell that like those people, that's not their small business, you know what I mean? Like it's kind of insane to me. And I recently actually saw a video where this guy was like, yeah, so the Camden Market used to be like this really nice place for like alternative fashion and stuff like that, but actually now it's all owned by the same guy. Apparently half the stalls are all just owned by this like millionaire guy, and he is like renting them out to like drop shippers and shit like that, and that's why it all sucks now. And I'm like, oh my god, I knew it was bad, but I didn't actually realize that it was like owned by the same fucking guy. Like that's crazy, man. That is insane. This dude really just bought half the Camden Market and then was like, anyways, who wants to sell the same thing in every stall? Now you're better off buying from AliExpress directly. Like literally, it's probably cheaper. Like actually, to just go there. Like I don't know. Are people acting like we don't have access to AliExpress ourselves and Temu and stuff like that? Like why do I need like the middleman to get cheap stuff from China? Like can we be honest? Literally, what is the point? Dropshipping kind of fits the IRL shops too. No, it's really bad. It's like that at a lot of like markets in general. So you know, places that used to be stuff like vintage markets. I kind of want to like zoom in on this so maybe you guys can see better what the hell I'm sketching. Is this better? I can never get it to focus. It honestly is so frustrating to me. Maybe I do need a better camera, but like my budget is non-existent at this point. I can like manually focus it, but it feels to me like no matter how I do the manual focus, it's never actually focused. This is like the best I could do, I think. I don't know. Is that Rain Art stream again? Well, do you have a problem with that? It's her birthday! It's literally her fucking birthday. Okay, I'll doodle our things. The night is still young. We can doodle our things. Don't. This is a Rain Art stream again. They're saying that like I don't do a Rain Art stream like at least once a month. Like at least once a month I fucking get on the art stream and I'm like, today we are drawing Rin Penrose, okay? I'm sorry you're not that passionate about like the best VTuber out there. Okay, it sucks to be you. Okay, she's turning 3 years old, by the way. You're literally being me into a 3-year-old. I'm just saying. It's the moss candles that fit. It's kind of focusing. It's kind of focusing. They're drawing Rin more likely than you think. My favorite thing to draw, literally. She's my muse. Just a little guy. But yeah, a lot of like small markets and stuff like that. But you know, like I don't know, like you know, I don't know what to call them. But things like art markets, right? But they sometimes do not necessarily are like anime ones, but just like in general. If you go on to them, like it's literally just all fucking drop shipping. It's crazy. It's just people who get like stuff that's not even their art printed on like mugs and plates and then they just sell it. Or like, you know, on canvases, t-shirts, like it's AI art. A lot of them are just AI art now as well. Gallery. No, not a gallery. Luckily, we're not at a point where galleries are just like full of like AI art and drop shipping now. But you know, maybe any day now. Literally any day now. I wouldn't put it past them. I don't have a problem with it, makes sense, but you went straight to drawing her. And not even the first time I drew her. Like, I've got her like here on this page. I've got myself with the Rin plush here. You know, it's just... It's not healthy. It's not healthy. I'm not gonna pretend like it is, but you know. Who's gonna stop me? Nobody can stop me. Speaking of birthday art, your Rin horse was beautiful. Dude, the Rin horse, okay, maybe I'm gonna sound like a fake fan a little bit. But I did not realize her birthday was today. For some reason, I was convinced that her birthday was the 6th, but I think I got it confused. I get dates confused all the time. I'm very bad with dates. But I was convinced that I still had a couple more days to her birthday. So I was like chilling. I was fucking chilling. And then I get sent the scooter board people are doing for her birthday. And I'm like, oh, when is that? And I go on Google and I'm like, Rin Penrose's birthday. And it's like literally tomorrow. And I'm thinking, oh my god. And okay, you know what? You also caught me really off guard because I was about to leave the house. And I was not gonna be home until like 10 p.m. So I was like double panicking. So I got on the fucking CUDA board and this is what I just like, I literally just drew this. I literally just fucking drew her like this as a horse. And then I wrote Happy Horse Day. Okay, this is like the most embarrassing moment of my life. Okay, this is literally what I fucking did. I dropped it on you kind of late. I'm just never included in the Rin Penrose Reddit activities, clearly. You know, you didn't even think about me first when you were creating that board. You guys, clearly, you know. It's probably on me for like not actually being on any of like the Discords. You didn't remember how dare you need to be sued? Whatever. I'm sure Rin Penrose would forgive me. She knows that I'm her biggest fan anyway. I don't need to prove myself. But yeah, so I drew the I drew the horse like really quickly and then I had to leave the house. And then I got home literally at 10 p.m. and I was like, well, now I gotta put in the hours and draw like a proper birthday art that I can post tomorrow. And that is literally what I did. This kind of looks like a giraffe, low-key. So... It's okay. I got the drawing done. I stayed up until like 1 a.m. But the good news is I did catch another VTuber I haven't been able to catch because they stream kind of late for ages. So it's all good. Rin horse is charming. I think the Rin horse is really cute. I hope she doesn't see it though, because then she's gonna be like, what the fuck? She knows. Bring out the picture. Bring out the picture. Bring out the picture. Bring out the picture. Bring the. That's me. That's me. That's my eat-a bag. That's my Rin Penrose eat-a bag. I was in the middle of showing it, but they took the picture really quickly. I didn't have time to actually do it. Okay, bring out the picture. I got it on fast dial. Just in case, just to prove my point. Just to prove my point at all times. I got it. I got it ready, man. I always got it handy, okay? I didn't know you were secretly a dog. It's not even a secret, man. It's literally not even a secret. Anyways. I just thought you were wearing a mask. Yeah, I wear a duck mask to all events. It's true. It's actually true. Anyways. This is probably the part where it all gets ruined, which is I do line art with no undo button. I am so lazy when it gets to like traditional art, by the way. I do not give a fuck. Like, the days where I took traditional art seriously are very much over. And I do not even bother anymore. I just kind of, I'm like, yeah, whatever. It looks what it looks like, and if what it looks like is shit, then I guess that's just something I'm gonna have to live with. It's kind of thrilling not to get freeing not to give a fuck like that. That's why we're in the cult, exactly. You guys don't have an undo button? My bad, man. My bad. Hold up. There you go. I got it now. I got it now. All good. Probably should have like a save button as well. If I want to save this later. You know, in case it crashes or something, gotta tap the save button often. Oh my god, maybe this is how I condition myself into drawing like traditionally more often, because I can't seem to do it. You know what I mean? Maybe this is how I do it. I just like draw like an interface. And then I'm just gonna be like occasionally like doing like just pressing the button just to like feel better. Just like pretend like I'm doing it on a computer. Me when the digital art withdrawals are starting to kick in. This is what I do. I imitate digital art here. This might just work, like, actually. I hate when my sketchbook crashes. It fucking sucks, man. When are you gonna patch that? No way she drew a UI. It's how I cope. It's how I cope, okay? Leave me alone. We all cope differently. I really want to draw in my sketchbook more. It's good for you. It's really good to keep a sketchbook. But I don't know, man. 90% of the time, I don't even know what to draw in my sketchbook. And it's really funny that I care about that because, like, basically nobody sees my sketchbook, right? Like, you know, it literally does not matter what I put in it. But for some reason, I'm like, ooh, this needs to be like a good drawing or something. Or, oh, it needs to be something like meaningful or something like that. So with this sketchbook, I'm really trying to just like not give a fuck anymore. But now I just forget that it exists, which is worse, I think. Somehow. Lara, I have good news. Finally, tell me what it is. Everybody's just in here like, Lara, I'm sick. Lara, I have work. Lara, I'm busy. What are your good news? Liquify 2 is also handy. Okay, I don't think I have that update on my sketchbook. I can't imagine how Liquify would work IRL. It's easy, you just draw with watercolors and then you use the wet paint to like bend it to your will. Consider it. Oh my god, Snebby, I know, right? Should Snebby have a little birthday hat as well? I think Snebby deserves it. It's not exactly... Well, it's kind of his birthday because it's the birthday of Rin Penro's channel and Snebby, right? I'm just saying. That means Snebby is also part of it. Lara the Last Ink Bender. It has actually also been so long since I've done something like Inktober. I think my last 2 Inktobers have just been digital because I did not give a fuck. I gave up so badly. I legit was just like, yeah, I'll just do it. I'll just do it on the computer, which I think kind of defeats the purpose a little bit. But, like, I don't know. I haven't even done it in ages. Just don't have the time. Snebby needs a hat. Snebby always needs a hat, I think. I don't know why I put it on his shell. Maybe that doesn't really make sense, but whatever. The horse ring is really cute. I'm keeping it. Okay, now we pray that the pen is actually dry and we can afford to erase. And maybe draw a little table or whatever. This is so bad! The line! Oh my god, I feel so betrayed. You see, Clip Studio Paint would have fucking never done that to me, but whatever. Needs a hat for each eye. That would look actually insane, I think. You know what? Maybe that's something for your sketchbook. Maybe that's a ridiculous idea for you to pursue in your sketchbook, man. If there's something you do give a fuck about, Rin doesn't count. That's right, bitch. I have other hobbies. I have other fucking hobbies. I'm a multi-passionate person, okay? I'm passionate about a lot of things, okay? So the Last of Us script is crazy. Look at this. They put the fucking, like, mushrooms on the side of the pages. This is fucked up because, like, it's so big. It doesn't even fit on my bookshelf. I just have it like lying around. I don't know what to do with it, okay? She had it on hand. Of course I did. I always have it like available in case I need to win an argument. Okay? You gotta have that shit handy. You never know when someone's gonna come and attack you personally. Sometimes people will just personally come at you. And that's when you shut them up and you show them that actually you're the biggest Ray Penrose fan and the biggest The Last of Us. Why do you always have this stuff on hand? To win the argument! I'm an anxious person. I plan ahead. Every single insult you could possibly think of saying to me, every single thing that you could possibly like consider like telling me, my anxious ass has already prepared itself for that. Either in the shower, when I was falling asleep, just while I was, I don't know, preparing my meal or something like that. Like, whenever I have a spare minute to just think, my brain is coming up with ways I can deflect. I can deflect anything people throw at me, okay? Lara goes knocking on doors. Have you heard the good word of The Last of Us? Exactly, man. Exactly. It's good to be passionate about something. Don't be like me, though. I think I'm passionate about too many things, actually. And none of those are things that actually matter. I really wish I was passionate about... I don't fucking know. Having a job. But that's just not me, apparently. I really wish I was passionate about something useful like physics, the economy. I don't know, something that I could actually use in real life, not The Last of Us. Just plan for every scenario. It's true. It's literally true. Hi, Delpha. Ew, physics? I know, right? But imagine how cool it would be to be good at physics. Not me. Could not be me. Will never be me. But how sick would it have been if I was good at physics or maths or something like that? Sometimes I think about that alternate reality where I'm a smart person and it kind of brings a tear to my eye. Zivan out here defying gravity. As he should. Physics is fun? No, 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 no. It's okay, it's a safe space, you don't have to lie. But I wouldn't want that from my day job. Yeah, you wouldn't really want... Well, I don't know how... I was about to say like a profession that is like related to physics, but I couldn't think of anything except for physics teacher. So maybe they're lying to you when they say that physics is useful, actually. I got pretty good at math, but I didn't lock in. I was actually so miserable at math, and it's like extra embarrassing to my family because my mom is literally a math teacher. Like my mom is literally math, and somehow I turned out the way I did, and I don't understand anything. She tried tutoring me, she tried everything, but I was never good at math. I have really bad number memory and stuff like that in general. It's just not for me. Rocket science, really high level science, military stuff. Those have a lot of physics. Yeah, forget about it. It's not worth it. It's just not worth it. Off topic, but who you drawing? It looks like Humana from BST. It's Rin Penrose. She's a VTuber as well. It's her birthday today, so I'm drawing her. Yeah. Thing about physicists is apparently that's all they do / talk about, from my aunt who was a physicist for a while. I feel like that's a thing with like a lot of really specific kind of, not like professions, but I guess, how do I say it, like areas of expertise. Like I feel like people who are very specific experts in very specific things, I feel like that's the reason why they are, you know, as good as they are at it. It's basically their whole life. You know, they really dedicate their life to it. I mean, I'm always talking about art, you know? One way or another. Past me was way smarter than current me. Now, sometimes I'm just like, yeah, I learned this in school, and then I can't remember anything about it. It's kind of insane. Teachers are the purest application of knowledge. I think stuff like architects and engineers use stuff like that a lot. Also accountants. Yeah. You know, I was subjected to some reality television yesterday because a friend of mine really likes reality TV and she makes me watch it with her sometimes. And I was actually kind of laughing at the fact that nobody on that show, it was like a dating show, right? And they were like, yeah, it's so hard to meet people. I just can't seem to meet anybody, so I came here instead to find the love of my life, which is like huge mistake, buddy, by the way, but that's not about that at the moment. And they're like, yeah, I just can't fucking meet anybody. There's like nobody out there. And then can I just say that none of them have a real job, though? Not a single one of those people have a real job. Okay, they all have like made up jobs like life coach. There was this one guy whose job was video game entrepreneur. And I'm like, what the fuck is a video game entrepreneur? Like maybe go work in retail, man. I'm sure you will meet plenty of people there. Like maybe stop having like a made up remote job, okay? Like, you can't have a made up remote job and be like, man, why am I not meeting people? Like, be so for real with me right now. But welcome back, Raspberry. I almost became an accountant. Fun fact. Well, you dodged a bullet, I think. I don't know. Maybe. With his 90-day fiance? No! It was... I already forgot what it was called. They all look the same to me. Love is Blind. It was Love is Blind. That it was crazy. It's got these like people who they go on these like literally blind dates where they don't see the other person. So they have to just like get into each other based off of vibes on multiple dates. And then if they want to actually meet each other, they have to immediately get engaged. The only way to see the other person, if you really do vibe with them, is to get engaged. Which I'm sorry, but that is such a well-crafted recipe for a disaster. It's actually kind of insane. Like, what do you fucking mean they have to get engaged to see each other? And I was like, well... that's crazy. But you know what? I was just trying to be objective about it. And I was like, okay, maybe, because you can always like, you know, cancel the engagement in the end. But you know, I was like, okay, maybe if I was in their place, that sounds horrible, but that's the point, right? I was like, maybe if I was in their place, I would do the engagement thing if I really vibe with the person, just to like move on to the next stage, to see them, to like, you know, get a vibe of them in person, to like, you know, understand, like, you know, learn more about each other by actually like meeting each other, right? I was like, that's fair enough. You know, maybe I would go for that if I was in their place. But the people, you don't understand, the episode I watched with my friend, they've been talking for 3 days. Okay, they've been talking for 3 days. And at the end of the 3rd day, or like maybe on the 4th day, the guy is like, you are the love of my life. I love you. I want to marry you. And the girl is like, yes, you are the love of my life. I love you. And I'm like, okay, no, you fucking don't. I would understand. And he was like, yeah, let's get engaged so that we can get to know each other personally. I would have been like, fair enough. But he's like, I am in love with you. And I'm like, I'm there freaking the fuck out. I'm sorry, but like, reality TV stresses me out. Because like, what are these people doing? Genuinely, if I was that girl's mother watching it, I would just be like, she's an embarrassment to the family, okay? And that guy was already divorced once, okay? That guy was like, yeah, I already got divorced once before. And I'm like, you've been divorced and you are still like jumping into like a marriage just like that? Are you crazy? Like, you literally know what it's like to be divorced. What are you saying, man? And I was freaking the fuck out. And my friend was just laughing because she's into that kind of drama, okay? She was having a great time. I was freaking out. I was like, what do you mean? Hello, Luna. Just dropping by to squeak. Unbelievable. You have to at least quack like a duck. Already divorced and acting that way. I know! I was like, what do you mean? Like, you should know better than anybody else that your love is not just some kind of magical fairy tale, okay? I'm sorry too. Maybe I'm too negative, but like, let's be for real here. Oh god. Clearly it would work this time. Yeah, this girl he literally just met. Also, on day 2, I think he almost broke up with her. Can I just say that as well? On like day 2, he was like, yeah, maybe we're not really clicking. And then she started like tearing up and she was like, no, I really like you. Don't do this to me, man. And he was like, fine, I'm not gonna break up with you. Let's see where this goes. And then the next day, he's like, you're the love of my life. I wanna marry you. I was like losing it, man. I was actually fucking losing it. I was there like, what do you mean by this, man? What do you fucking mean by this? So yeah. Some TV shows have courses on how to be entertaining. For example, many people take it before going into Big Brother. Do you really have to be entertaining on Big Brother? I thought you just have to be sly and cunning or whatever, I don't know. You just gotta lock in and manipulate, gaslight, gatekeep, girl boss everybody around. Is that not true? I'm getting annoyed. I'm not even the one who watched it. It was crazy. And they were all like, yeah, I don't know. I don't know how to find love. There was this one guy who... He was a life coach, but it was like even more made up. Like, he was literally a con artist, okay? He was claiming that he is a... I don't even know like the term that he used. It was like human design coach. Which is, I don't even know what that means, bro. It's not a real job, I can tell you that. And he was like, yeah, I make all of my decisions based on my spleen. And I was like, you're what, man? And he's like, yeah, I believe, I trust my spleen. It's like better than a gut feeling. Your spleen feeling is stronger than a gut feeling. And I was like, what is this man talking about? What is he saying? I was there freaking out. They really fucking pick... You know, you gotta give it to like the casting directors and like the people in charge of like running the show, because they really do pick out the freakiest freaks. You know, my current theory about reality television is that they keep those people locked in those TV shows on purpose to keep them away from like the real world. Like, maybe it's actually like some kind of scheme to like keep those people as far away from society as humanly possible. Like, I don't know, maybe that's what it actually is. Maybe they're all doing us a huge favor. They're like, yes, let's just like put them on an island and make them like date other crazy people. I'm starting to believe like maybe that's actually the strat that they're using. I don't know. Honestly though, if I were on one of those shows, I'd say the most ridiculous stuff. Yeah, but you'd have to like get plastic surgery afterwards. Like, I don't know, I feel like it would be theoretically really fun to just go on there and be unhinged. But the fact that it's like being broadcasted and it's on Netflix and everybody just now knows that you're clinically insane, I don't know, man. I don't know. Like, it sounds fun in theory, but I feel like I just would not be able to like live with the shame afterwards. I would maybe do it if I was like terminally ill and I had like nothing to live for. Maybe in that case I would be like, yeah, what the hell, sure. Doesn't really matter. I'm gonna be dead in like 3 months or something like that. Then maybe I'd be like, sure. Let's go gaslight some people on an island and be like a walking red flag on purpose. But I don't know. If your friends and family will see it, you have to move to a new country afterwards. No, like, I don't know, man. I can't believe those people are not embarrassed. Maybe there's just something I'm not getting, but like, I was getting so much secondhand embarrassment. I feel like they literally don't care. They just want like clout that comes with it. A lot of them, I don't think they're actually looking for love. Can I be honest with you? I think they're literally just in it for the clout. Because my friend tells me that they don't even get paid that much. It's literally just about the clout. It's crazy. Some people really will just do anything for it. This guy out there talking like an NPC in a village with like 2 lines of dialogue. Oh my god. Speaking of like NPC stuff though, I run into another NPC on the metro, you guys. You guys will not believe this. My theory that the London metro is just like paying people to walk around and say unhinged funny stuff. Every day I get more and more convinced that I might actually be onto something. Maybe they're gonna come for me any day now because they're like, she's too close to the truth. She's starting to figure it out. She's literally starting to figure it the fuck out. London metro is crazy. This one is so funny because I genuinely... I don't know, I'm gonna tell it to you and you guys are not gonna believe me because it actually feels like something out of a movie. Like, it feels like a caricature, okay? It feels like a fucking caricature. That London metro theory, I might just be the only actual person on the London metro. Maybe the whole thing is just for me, you know? So... I'm sitting and this guy walks in. And he is like dripped up. Like, I mean it. He's wearing like a really nice jacket, like expensive sneakers, you know? Like, he looks like he's just wearing a shit ton of like really expensive clothing. Which at that point, you're like, what is this man doing taking the metro? You know what I mean? And he fucking sits down like across from me. And as he sits down, he goes, man, like out loud. He just goes, man, that's the hardest seat I've ever sat on. And then he looks around and he like addresses like the train car and he just goes, these seats are really hard, right? It's like sitting on a rock. And I'm like, what is going on? This like rich man. It's like a rich man's first experience on the fucking metro, man. He just walks in, he's like, yeah, I'm gonna be like the commoners today. I'm gonna be like the commoners. And I sit, she sits down, he's like, down. It's like sitting on a rock. Am I right, ladies? Like, I'm just like, what is happening? This is the most privileged thing I've heard in a while. Like, it was so good. It was actually so good. I couldn't believe it. I genuinely could not believe it. Thank you for the stream that I have to go. You're welcome, Boris. Good luck for the rest of your day at work. You just said, damn, you live like that. I'm telling you, they're fucking hiring characters. Like, I'm sorry, but they're hiring characters. They are hiring characters. I have no proof. I have no proof. And maybe one day if I suddenly turn up dead in the River Thames. Guys, the London Metro got to me because I got too close to the truth. But something just fell. I don't know what it was. Probably like a cap from the pencil eraser or something. But like, I'm on to them, okay? I'm on to them. Here it is. I found it. There's a plot to make people want to ride the metro more. Okay, even deeper conspiracy. Actually, I'm being paid to advertise the London Metro. I'm telling you guys all these like entertaining stories. At this point, we need like a compilation. We need like a Lara London Metro compilation. And where I just tell all the like weird ass shit that keeps happening to me on the metro. I literally was telling my friend, and she was like, Lara, how do you keep running into these people? How do you keep running in? Maybe I am just like advertising the London Metro actually. Okay guys, I need to go to the bathroom and I will be right back after that. I will play you an ad because I keep forgetting that actually I have the power to do that. I will be right back. Okay, I'm sorry, but this Animal Crossing song is so fucking funny. I've never heard it before, and it just goes no, no. My usual Animal Crossing playlist is deleted, apparently. I don't know, I couldn't find it anymore, which made me really sad. Big money, you won 1,337. How much did you bet? Side note, this OG Animal Crossing music slaps. Wait, you bet the same amount and then you won it back. You guys are not winning shit. You guys are actually not winning shit. There's a sitcom called Superstore, and occasionally they do a short cutaway where they cut to a customer doing something odd stupid. Oh yeah, I've seen Superstore. There's a video that's just these cutaways. That's how the London Metro feels, is what you're saying. A little bit, actually, like low-key. I'm obsessed with the Rain Horse. Maybe the Rain Horse is my new OC, to be honest. Look, I like the thrill. You're not even like winning anything. Like, there's no thrill involved. I love Superstore. It's not my favorite sitcom. I don't know. It's alright. I watched the whole thing, but it wasn't my favorite. I don't know. I think Superstore was a bit like too depressing. I don't know how to explain it, but like while it was really funny, it also just like made me really fucking sad. I don't know. My little sis told me she went to the casino recently and won at roulette with really random bets. Oh my god. She might be goated. She might be actually really good at roulette. Maybe she can provide for the rest of the family forever now. I know someone that takes the metro in a different city, and I think they're all their own pocket dimensions of weird NPCs. It really is just such a great place, huh? You know, lots of unlikely strangers. Dude, get your sister in chat ASAP, so true. So it captured how it feels to work at those stores. Oh no, 100% though. Like 100%. I'm just like, I don't know, man. You know, I work at a really chill place on weekends. usually. Like, even though it's the weekend and there's a lot of people, but like generally it's a very chill place. As far as retail goes, I think I'm pretty fucking lucky. But people still manage to piss me the fuck off. Can I just say? It takes like all of my strength not to talk shit, because I just don't really think that I should be doing that on stream, and I also don't want to reveal any kind of information about it, just like for my own sanity and privacy. But people piss me off, and it's a really like nice place. Like, I mostly look forward to being there, and I'm still like, God, why can't people just be normal? So like working at a place like Walmart, you know, that's gotta like genuinely drive you mad. You know, they should give you a medal for even being there for a month, I think. Like, it's insanity. And to IRL, but that's literally what I do though. That's literally what I do. I will just go, I will like meet up with my friend, and I'm like, you have no fucking idea what happened to me at the store today. And I today I saw this really weird thing at the store, and I just like, it's just literally constantly like that. What else should we draw, guys? I'm accepting doodling ideas because I didn't really come in here very prepared. I still have a headache. I don't know why it won't go away. I'm hydrated as fuck, man. Only way to recharge your patience is to vent. Low-key true, though. I hate to say it because I really do not vent a whole lot. But it actually does feel really good to do it. Draw Lucinda. You are so right, bestie. Can I request a cookie? Which one? Which cookie? It's okay, this page has lots of squares, so I can dedicate each square to a different thing, guys. This is why I like this sketchbook so much, with like the weird graph paper. You can draw something different everywhere. 500 duck friends. Okay, I'm not drawing 500 duck friends. Affogato cookie, my beloved. It's gonna turn into like a cookie run kingdom. Request stream. Draw a shark. Maybe I should draw a shark. Since it's next to the Rin Penrose birthday page. Okay, I made Lucinda's hair like extra fluffy. I don't know. I guess I'm just being generous like that today. Oh my god, I want to show you guys something else actually that I made. I went to this badge making event because a friend of mine invited me. She found it online, I think, and she was like, yeah, there's like this free event where you can come in and they provide you with like magazines and stuff like that, but you can cut stuff out of. And they have a button maker, like you make a design and they turn it into a button for you, and it's completely free. And I was like, well, free, I'm coming. And they had a theme, so apparently they have like a monthly theme. And January's theme was a joint tribute for David Bowie and Princess Diana, which, can I just say, that's crazy, okay? And they had lots of Princess Diana and David Bowie like magazines and stuff like that, where you can like cut out pictures of them from. But I was like, well, it says joint tribute, right? So I made a really cursed button, and you know how it took me a really long time to find two matching photos of them, by the way. Okay, like, this is literally so good. You know how long it took me to find matching pictures of them? And then it says Unk at the top. Like, this is literally peak. This is what art is all about, guys, okay? Unk. Because I found like a word, but I think it says something like uncut or something like that, and I just cut the unk out, and then I put it there, and I'm like, unk. That that's horrific? I think it's pretty fucking good. You wouldn't get it. You wouldn't get it. Princess Bowie. Like, why do they actually kind of look similar? Can we talk about that? Like, I had a vision. I literally had a vision. I spent like an hour looking through all the magazines they had, looking for like a matching photo of the two of them. I hadn't thought of a specific cookie, so can I request the cookie raspberry mentioned? Okay, I forgot the cookie it is. But first, let's do the Lucinda. What should I use to line it? I'm kind of just using... I used to have like lots of nice colored pens for line art, but I don't anymore. I used to be on top of my art materials, but now I just have stuff that people like gift me because I can't buy. Okay, that's too thin. I'm not spending money on like traditional art materials anymore. Yes, I think that 0.5 is too thick. Maybe 0.3 is fine. I forgot though, my husband. He's so like bad at being evil, can I just say that? That's like a mean thing to say, but like he thinks that he's so fucking cool, but he's just a little loser. And I fucking love him for that. Wedding cake cookie is the best cookie there is, and my life will be incomplete until I pull her. You know, you can just buy her for millage points, right? At the store. She's not like a super rare cookie. Also, wedding cake cookie, not Black Forest. To me, it's Black Forest cookie. I love Black Forest cookie. Definitely one of my top cookies. No, he is. He thinks he's so cool, but he's so... Yeah, he's literally like... He's so pathetic, man. Like, it's the way he talks as well when you have him, like, roaming in the world. And he's like, I prepare the best sweets just for you. Like, okay, bro, what are you talking about? He thinks he's hot shit. It's insane. But yeah, no, my friend is like obsessed with the button making now. She's like, we need to go again. We need to go to the button making event again. We need to make more buttons. They had like a lot of like dirty magazines, like vintage dirty magazines. So my friend just made a bunch of buttons with like titties out on them, and I'm like, well, you can't even wear that. She just made like this, she just like collaged this like button that just says something like free sex on it, and I'm like, you can't wear that. You cannot, you please don't go outside of a button that says free sex on it. You cannot do this. Open the store, you should be able, what points? Oh yeah, so if you go into the gacha, there's like a little piggy bank in the corner on like any of the banners that says like, I think like millage point store or something like that. You probably have a lot of millage points if you didn't know about this feature. You probably have like a shit ton. And you can literally just buy whatever cookie you want with millage points. That's iconic. It's very iconic, but I was like, just be careful where you wear this button to. I don't know. There's all sorts of weirdos out there, okay? In a just world, she could just wear a button like that, but I worry. I worry about my girlfriends. The fact that there's no, like, mirror tool, so this probably looks, like, really botched, but whatever. You know, this little square here. Guys, what does, like, the reflect tool even look like? I guess it looks something like this. There you go. Now I can press this and pretend like I'm reflecting my drawing and making it look good. Not me, like, digital art. Like, coping on my traditional drawings. Maybe I am too far gone. Maybe there's literally no fixing me, guys. There's like actually no fixing me. The small flex, but I have all the cookies that are a limited edition. I have all the cookies except for fucking Dark Enchantress. She's the only cookie. I literally always have all the cookies until they drop a new cookie. But I even have the fuck us wicked cookies. Okay, I'm very serious, and I will get Dark Enchantress. I'm 10 pulls away from her pity. The game fucking hates me, by the way. I know I will never actually pull the cookie properly, so I just grind until I get enough points to reach pity. I'm 10 pulls away from the pity. She will be mine. I am not okay with this, but whatever. I shouldn't have done an orange outline and then orange hair. I don't know what I was thinking, guys. There's no undo button. I can't fix this now. But I can make this purple for no fucking reason. Okay. There you go. Lucinda. And here we're gonna have the affogato cookie, but I need a reference of him, and my keyboard is like really far away, so I don't know. Phone, I guess. I'm gonna use my phone. Wait, guys, I just remembered I wanted to show you something else. I'm so sorry that I keep going on these tangents, but like, I have the power of a webcam, so might as well. These like just arrived in the mail the other day. This is my newest merch, guys. You're not ready for this. This is my newest merch idea. You guys are probably like, well, Lara, isn't that just like your regular tiny man keychains? Isn't this just like your usual tiny man? No, it's not. They have lingerie at the back. They got their little butts out, okay? I am obsessed with these, low-key. This is like the best thing ever. Not the ... Nobody fucking appreciates it. My mom hates them. My mom is like, Lara, why did you do this? Nobody understands. Nobody believes me when I say this is fucking funny. What's wrong with society? How is a man in lingerie not fucking funny? Can we talk about that? Like, what's going on? God, I can't believe comedy is fucking illegal. Like, I've shown this to like multiple people, and they're like, why did you make this? They would wear it. Like, literally, out of all of my Tiny Man series, I picked the 3 men who I just know would do this. Maybe Phoenix Wright as well, but I didn't have money to print more of them. But I think Phoenix Wright, low-key, would also be like this. But maybe for the next batch. These are my testers. I'll see how well these 3 do, and then if they do well, then I will make more. This is the freedom of being an artist. This is literally how I execute my free will, okay? This is literally how I do it. Like, nobody can convince me this is not the funny. Okay, I even did his fucking tattoos, okay? I did his fuck us tattoos. Alright, and Leon has a back tattoo. Okay, this is serious business. Nobody appreciates good humor anymore. Anyways, affogato cookie. Affogato cookie. Okay. I know what he looks like now, more or less. I'm gonna draw him as like a human, if that makes sense. Human version affogato cookie. I pray for major sales. Yeah, I might even put it on my online store. I just wanted to see how the designs look like in person when they arrive. I wanted to see if it like actually works when printed. But I think it looks great, so I might put it on my online store as well. By the way, people's like keychains that they ordered from my online store have been arriving. And I'm just saying, guys, they are real. If you've been too scared to order in the fear that it might be a scam, it's not, and they look good. So I'm just saying. I'm too lazy to get the link, but I'm just saying. Spiritually, please know that I am sharing the link. I think it might be in the description somewhere. Like at the bottom where my socials are, if I didn't forget to do that. There you go. Like, he's so posh too. Like, bro thinks that he deserves to be the next ruler of the Dark Cacao Kingdom. Like, okay, buddy. Whatever you say. Does he have like a hair bun or something? What is affogato again? It's like coffee with ice cream, right? Coffee with ice cream cookie. There you go. Like a 2-second doodle of I just stabbed myself with the pencil. Oh my god. You see, a Wacom pen would never do that to me. This is gonna leave a scar. Like, this shit is sharp as hell, man. Why would they do this to traditional artists? Why do they hate them? Anyways, I love my lame husband. He's so fun. He's a good cookie. To be fair, most of the cookies are really good cookies, but there's some cookies that are even better than like your average really good cookie. Aerial art is dangerous. There's so many ways to get hurt when doing traditional art. It's actually kind of insane. You can like inhale too much paint. Stuff like that. There's always a risk of something bad happening to you. Gotta suffer for your craft? Nah, man. I'm not suffering for shit. I'm done with the gotta suffer for something mentality. I just don't want to live my life like that. I don't care if I don't get to achieve everything, but my ass is not suffering for shit. This reminds me of a scene from American Dad where Stan says my tailor didn't think I could do it on my own, but I showed him. And then when he walks away, the camera shows his pants have no backside. Oh my god. I feel like I sound like extra broke by saying this. But I've been like actually sewing up holes on my like leggings that I wear at home. Because I can't be bothered to go buy new ones. And like I was like literally I was like kind of stitching it up, and while I was doing that I was thinking this is the kind of shit they sew like poor British orphans do in you know, in movies and stuff like that. I was like, why am I like broke maxing? It's not even that I can't go buy new leggings, I just couldn't be bothered, and I have like thread and needle, so I was just like, might as well just sew it up. I feel like I'm fucking going insane. Like, why am I doing this? Those are like fucking Primark leggings. Like, just go buy new ones, Lara. There's banners on his headpiece that's missing. Oh my god. Leave it to like an obsessed fan of a cookie to be like, actually you got the fucking design wrong? Jeez, okay, here you go, here you go. Don't be mad at me for this. Look at that, I did it. I'm scared now. I'm scared. The affogato cookie police is here. They're cooking me. Actually, when you want to be lazy, but you end up doing something that's not lazy. I know. Like, isn't it easier to just like go buy new ones? But I don't know, man. I guess I just really felt like testing if I can actually patch up a hole on something. Maybe I just felt like testing my ability to do that. I know traditional items accidentally drank paint water more than once. I keep like hearing about it, but that never happened to me. Can I just say? Maybe I don't really like bring drinks with me to when I'm drawing like that anyway. But like I used to paint very regularly. Like I literally used to be mostly a painter. But I never accidentally drank paint water. I feel like that's like on another level. Maybe that always showed that I am never gonna be as dedicated as some people. But that's okay. I'm fine with that. At least I got an undo button. So many people don't even have undo. Okay, I fear I only have like one shade of brown. So I'm just doing everything in the same shade of brown. I'm sorry. Unfortunately, this is just how it is gonna be. I cannot distinguish the different shades in his hair and stuff like that. It's not gonna work. It's better in real life than it looks on camera, I promise. It's got like eyeshadow. Bro is fucking slaying, I swear to God. What else did you guys ask me to draw? It was like a shark or something, right? I know he doesn't technically have lipstick, but I think he would slay with a little bit of lipstick. And his eyes are just like white. I'll do like, no, don't fall. I would do like a little bit of purple. And that's also brown there. Wait, drop the brown. There you go. Such a diva. He's very diva. What color are his eyebrows? Okay, they're also brown. I don't have a darker brown. Maybe I'll just fill them in like this. That might be a bit better. Oh my god, and then the fur is black. You see on digital? Okay guys, I'm gonna add another copium. I'm gonna add another copium element. I am gonna draw my Clip Studio color wheel. This is literally how bad it is, okay guys? Don't laugh. Don't laugh. I'm going through something here, okay? I am literally going through something here. It's so hard being a traditional artist. The world just literally hates you when you're a traditional artist. You have nothing. You literally have nothing. If I was gonna be a fill bucket. Okay, maybe I'm not that crazy just yet, but give me like a bit more time. And I think I will get there. Just like pretend like I have infinite colors here, okay guys? I love how I'm just piling up the pens. This is gonna be such a annoying thing to clean up later, but I'm doing it for the bit. I am committing to the bit. You know, you can't say that my ass is not committed to the bit. Okay, this is how we commit to bits in this household. We take out every single pen out of the box and make it a mess to clean up later. Just for the bit. Where's the red? There you go. Look at that shit. That's for future Lara to worry about. The future is fucking here, so... Put them back in. I don't want to do it like in the proper color order. I sure as hell can't be bothered to do that, so just do an approximation of that. It will be fine. So when I get into canvas painting for the aura farming, I used to paint on canvases as well, but for very little time because I could not get into it like at all. I did oil painting for maybe like 2-3 years and I was like, this shit fucking sucks. It dries for so long. Like, I'm sorry, but it dries forever. It's the worst thing. Waiting for it to dry actually sucks so bad. Whatever, I don't really remember where the greens go. Something like that. They're not fitting in there. What have I done, man? The future got here too fast. That's how it usually is, you know? Cherish every moment. You never know when you will be packing up pants by color. Why don't they fit? It doesn't make any sense. Anyways. Man, it looks like such a bad shade of brown on the fucking camera. Like, I swear it looks better in real life. Like... I don't know how to explain it, but like, it does not do him justice on camera. Anyway, what's like in the middle of the color? Well, it's like got like a gradient from darker to lighter or something, right? It's how you pick like the lighter colors, but I can't replicate that here, so whatever. Just pretend and then draw the little like pipette tool or whatever it is. There you go, guys. Color picking. Real and true. Okay. Shark. Guys, what else should I draw on this page? Please don't leave me hanging, guys. I am very bad at making decisions today. I literally have a headache. Please spare me from the burden of having to make decisions on what to draw. That is a horrible IKEA shark, can I just say? I've never been very good at drawing them, I'm gonna be honest with you. I think I've gotten a little bit better at drawing them because I've been drawing them so much for like Rin fan art. But I am still pretty damn bad at drawing them, not gonna lie. Like, it's really not my forte. Me? Unbelievable. Can you draw a giraffe? I already got Erin Penrose's giraffe here. A giraffe. Like the Last of Us giraffe? Man, the Last of Us script is really funny. I actually haven't looked through the whole thing, but I was like comparing the size, the sheer size difference between part 1 script and part 2 script, and like part 1 with the DLC, the Left Behind DLC script, is still like, it's basically like smaller or around the same size as the part 2 script, which is like not normal. What the hell were they thinking, man? Miku? Oh man, I was trying to write IKEA, but you can barely see it. That is messed up. Let's see how good I am at replicating the IKEA logo from memory. And the answer is... really bad. Oh no. Oh my goodness. This is not my proudest moment, guys. Guys, do not let this discourage you from commissioning me for a logo for your next big business idea. Okay? I am still the person to go to for all your graphic design needs, okay? Don't you ever forget it. Alright? I am the greatest graphic designer in history. Can you draw a Ral? Absolutely not. I was looking at my Vtuber merch and was looking at your keychain and was reminded of her. Okay, well, why was the keychain facing the RL side? Would you like to explain yourself? Why wasn't it facing my side? Graphic design is a passion and it's my passion. I am very passionate about graphic design and this beetle. Me and this beetle, we go way back. Like 3 months. It's great. I really love this. I also got this realistic gecko. I don't know, maybe that's better for people that are bug haters. I kind of finally know what's like good at the gachapons. Ah, don't scream, it's just Paul the Beetle. Nobody fucking likes Paul the Beetle. People keep like coming to my apartment and I'm like, yeah, check out this beetle. And they're like, Lara, that is really scary. And I'm like, no, it's not! It's just a plastic beetle. Guys, this is what's good at the gachapons, okay? Forget about their fucking acrylic keychains, whatever the hell it is. Their realistic animals is where it's fucking at, okay? They make this like really realistic bugs and lizards and birds and shit like that. And look, they have movable parts, like the mouth opens and the body turns and shit like that. This is where it's fucking at, okay? When you're at the Bandai gachapons, like, stop wasting your tokens on their, I don't know, 5th wave of Hololive keychains and get yourself a fucking beetle, okay? Draw Paul as a Kamen Rider. Okay, now you're asking for too much, man. These requests are getting too complicated. Can we scale them down a little bit? Can we scale them down just like a tiny bit? Would you not be scared if I showed you a plastic spider? It depends on how realistic it is. It depends on how realistic it is. And also, don't compare. Beetles are cute! Draw Kamen Rider. I don't know what Kamen Rider looks like. I need to look that up. Kamen Rider. sorry. I'm not laughing at the Kamen Rider. Yo, who's this guy? He's kind of sexy. This guy is kind of sexy. Who is this? I don't know, the aura he has is good. Actually, I don't know. I don't really like how there's just like this hand on his belt there. That's crazy. I do not like that. Why is there just like a hand on his belt there? Draw what you think Kamen Rider is? I can draw it from memory. Just based on like vibes that I received just now. From looking at it for 5 seconds. These are the vibes I got from Kamen Rider. Gotta make sure you can actually see me create this masterpiece. It was like something like this. It's literally just like a person that's like dressed like this. True? True or false, guys? This is like the vibe I got. I know it kind of looks like an alien, but it's not. It's Kamen Rider. The bell is how it, but why is there just like a hand there? Like, it's such a weird placement for the hand. Like, it's really strange, but I guess I gotta draw the belt, huh? There you go. And then if I write in brackets Kamen Rider, Rider, I think that makes this legally okay. Just like now that it says Kamen Rider, you can tell that it's Kamen Rider. This camera don't focus on nothing. It's like the worst fucking camera ever! Cannot believe this. Kamen Pikmin. It's giving Pikmin just a little bit. Lara, you know I have a bit of an entomophobia. I did not know that because I don't know what that means, but I'm going to guess it probably means. But fear of bugs? I don't know. Then you like centipedes. It doesn't make sense. But I guess you could also be like, Lara, you like beetles, but you don't like spiders. So I guess the point is, people are complicated. That's okay. I'm not gonna put the bug anymore in the frame. Okay, maybe I will. I do like the bug a lot. But I'll give a warning. I'll be like, here comes the bug. Centipedes are not bugs. Well, what are they then, if they're not bugs? Aren't they insects? Please don't tell me centipedes are not insects. Hello, Claudia. They have to spin the belt buckle to activate it? That sounds kinda gay. Is that weird? Oh my god. You know what, guys? I have an amazing gay tangent to go on. Can I go on like this absolutely incredible gay tangent? How mad would you be if I did that? You wouldn't be mad. You guys love me. You guys love me and my gay tangents. So how many of you people, they're anthropods? Anthropods. What? No, they're not. Wait, what are anthropods again? It's like millipedes and stuff. Anthropods. Well, it's basically a bug. Nah, man, that's crazy. Okay, but this chart that I found on Pinterest, which is maybe not the best place, is literally like... And this can't be true, guys. It's saying that it's crap. Okay, this is... Guys, is this like scientifically... It is scientifically accurate information, because this thing is like anthropod, and then it's like beetle, crab, ladybug, bee, spider. Like, wait, guys, I don't think this is true. Is this true? Insects have 6 legs. Bees have 6 legs. No, I don't think this is accurate information. Don't butterflies have like 6 legs too? I think this is not correct, guys. I think Pinterest is like lying to me. Then there's just like this picture of PewDiePie with a fucking gigantic ass lobster. Hello? Some very strange stuff comes up when you Google I couldn't even spell it correctly, by the way. It's like, did you mean whatever, doesn't matter. Centipedes are crabs. Thank you so much for explaining. That makes sense. How is spinning your belt buckle gay? Yeah, anything can be gay if you got the fucking mindset. Oh my god, you guys are so bad at making things gay! How do you, like, survive in everyday life? How do you, like, survive in everyday life if you can't even make shit gay in your mind? How do you do it? Anyways, did Alex say to draw a giraffe? I'm gonna draw a giraffe playing hockey, because, like, that's what this is about, okay? So how many of you guys have heard about heated rivalry? If you haven't, you're very lucky, by the way. But basically, heated rivalry is this gay live-action TV show. Like, it's actually gay. It's not like delusional gay. Like, it's openly gay. And it's about these 2 hockey players. One is Russian and one is, I think, Canadian. And they're from opposing teams, obviously. But they have this, like, secret forbidden romance going on between them. And I know this is, like, not what you asked for at all, but I just drew 2 giraffes playing hockey. And they're in love. They're gay, okay? I'm gonna get the pink highlighter to prove it to you. And do it like this. Look at that shit. Girl, everything is gay in my life. What do you mean? Yeah, but you're fine. You're fine. I wasn't talking to you. Spiders, insects, centipedes, and crustaceans have exoskeletons. Yeah. Whatever. I'm talking about the gays right now. Don't fill my brain with scientific facts. That's not what I'm here for. Anyways. And so it's basically like I don't want to say cheesy, because I wouldn't say that it's necessarily cheesy. Like, it's pretty hardcore. Like, I haven't actually watched it, but apparently it's really spicy. And there are some really crazy scenes in it, but because my friend is really into it and she would describe to me what happens in it, and I'm like, I don't think I want to watch that. Like, there's like actual hardcore gay, you know what, happening in that show. It's actually kind of insane. But I don't know why, but like every like middle-aged woman is obsessed with it right now. It's actually like, yeah, young girls are into it too, but for some reason like a lot of moms are really into it, which is like I understand the fujashis, but like the moms, like there's like a weird amount of like ladies who are like really into heated rivalry. Yeah, like literally. And so a friend of mine, an IRL friend of mine, her mom already watched it twice. Okay? And I'm like, that's actually kind of insane. And her mom keeps messaging her and being like, when is Lara going to watch Heated Rivalry? Can you tell Lara to watch Heated Rivalry? And the main reason she wants me to watch it is because I'm Russian. And she wants to see how accurate is like the Russian representation and the Russian like speaking is in the show. And I'm like, I don't really know if I want to like risk my sanity for that, to be completely honest with you. But you know what I did? I did like kind of an evil thing. And I sowed the seed into my mom's mind instead. Because sometimes when I don't want to watch something, I make my mom watch it instead and just report back to me. So I was like, hey mom, there is this new TV show. I was like, hey mom, so there's this new TV show everyone is raving about called Heated Rivalry. And she was like, that sounds like a corn name, Lara. And I'm like, yeah, it kind of is. And then the next day, she calls me and she's like, so I watched that Heated Rivalry show you told me about. And like, she watched the first episode and I was like, did you like it? And she was like, no. My mom fucking hated it. And she was like, she literally, I was like, what didn't you like about it? And she was like, this Russian guy seduced a perfectly fine Canadian boy. And I'm like, okay, mom, okay. This evil Russian guy seduced a perfectly fine Canadian boy. You're wild positioning it to your mom. She's an adult. Like, whatever, man. She's an adult. She can handle a bit of yaoi. But to be honest, I didn't actually know how bad it was like at that point, because then my friend gave me more details about what happens in that show, and I was like, I told my mom to watch that. But to be fair, I have told my mom in the past to watch The Boys. So like, low-key, I don't think that was as bad as The Boys, so I think we're good. Anyways, literally, my mom was like, I did not like it. But mom doesn't really like romance, to be fair. I mean, she's a sci-fi girly, so she was like, I don't know, like, it was just like this weird secret romance between these two men. But she also likes her yaoi implied, to be honest. Like, she's a bit like me. Because, like, I also, like, I like making shit up in my head and being delusional. I think that's a bit more fun to me lately. Before, I feel like 5 years ago, I would have been crazy for something like that. But now that I've matured a little bit, I think to me maturing means that you start liking your yaoi when it's completely made up and in your head. It's too easy. It's too easy when it's just all right there in front of you and they do stuff on screen. You know, maybe that's a bit too much. No. I think it's a good show. People are saying that it's really good. So maybe I will watch it eventually, but I don't know. I can't be bothered at the moment. I'm not really watching that much stuff, to be completely honest with you. But yeah, it was really funny. But I was like, okay, but how was the Russian? And the mom was like, oh yeah, the Russian was really good. Like, she could tell that the guy wasn't actually Russian, but he like spoke Russian really well. And I was like, okay, that's all I wanted to hear. But like, there's like literally multiple like like women, like not even like younger, kind of like, you know, like in their 20s. Like I'm talking like 30 plus aged women who are like really into heated rivalry, and I think that's actually crazy. Like people's like moms and aunts are like watching it, and I'm like, I can't believe they invented yaoi. They fucking invented yaoi. It's honestly insane to me. But yeah, they can just hand it to you on a silver platter. You gotta do mental gymnastics for it. Nah, I do. I don't know. I do like a good gay story, but I think I don't know. I think it's just because I'm not into sports stuff like at all. I think I would have eaten it up if they were lawyers. If it was heated rivalry, but they were two lawyers from different firms. Oof, I can already see the fan art, man. Okay, but I don't know. I think I'm just a hater of sports stuff. I don't really watch sports anime either, even though I know there's like lots of yaoi potential in those too. But I don't really care for the sports stuff. Like I can't be bothered to watch it. So I don't know. I mean, I think it's just like not within the kind of genre that I normally enjoy, because I do like a gay story. Like yeah, it's more fun to be delusional because then also people will argue with you, like with Halo. Like you can also, the good thing about like made up implied yaoi is that you can also rage bait people with it. You can be like, oh yeah, Master Chief and Arby, they're totally gay, and then like you basically rage bait like a shit ton of people and profit. But like with heated rivalry, you know, like there's no rage. Maybe I start rage baiting people into being like, actually they're straight. I start shipping them with like the female characters. It's like getting cancelled speedrun, maybe, I don't know. There needs to start pitching ideas to TV networks for ideas. I actually think I have so many good ideas, but nobody ever listens to me. I'm an ideas person. I'm not really like an execution person because I'm a lazy girl. But I'm an ideas person for sure. Like just put me in a room and I will come up with like 5 different hit TV shows, okay? Man, I was like thinking about something. Oh yeah, while I was watching Iron Lung, I was sitting there like, when are they gonna make Soma TV show? Because like low-key, the ending of Iron Lung was giving Soma vibes just a little bit. Like it kind of was going into that like weird like eldritch horror kind of territory. I know Soma is not really eldritch horror, but I don't know, maybe it was because of like the weird like veiny blood stuff. But it really reminded like the voices, it really reminded me like of Soma. So I was sitting there thinking, man, if I had like Markiplier's money and I was like, I'm gonna make like a TV show or a movie based on a game, I would fucking go for Soma. I would hire Vince Gilligan as the director or whatever his name is, the Breaking Bad guy, and I would be like, bro, I would lock him up in a basement and I would make him play all of Soma on whatever difficulty he prefers. I don't really care. And then I would be like, now make me the next Breaking Bad. But with this plot. Thank you very much. Clearly they're just friends. That would be so fucking funny. The comments on the Halo video are crazy. And then I get forced to edit it, but think about the industry experience you would receive that. That would look amazing on your resume. Okay, don't pretend like that's the kind of connection you would die to have to get your editing job. Okay? Maybe you should be grateful that you're friends with me. You never know. You never know what kind of fame awaits you because you're connected to me. You know what they say, everything comes through connections these days. I keep seeing yaoi art with the big zombie guy and old man in the 28 Years Later movie? No way. There's zombie yaoi? Maybe I do gotta get on those movies. I haven't seen a single one of them. Like, I haven't even seen the first one. Clearly, I gotta get on that shit. Vince Gilligan, yo, Mr. Sama, we gotta cook. I was reminded of Soma as well because the guy's name in Iron Lang was Simon. Isn't the guy in Soma called Simon as well, or am I crazy? Maybe that's why I was like, Simon sounds like Soma to me. But yeah, okay, I am kind of tired. I know this is all I got done today, which is a bit sad, but that's alright. We got the Rin Penra's birthday page, and that's all that matters. The horse, the Rin horse is beautiful. So it's all good. Ugh, close the pencil case. This is more sketchbook art that I've done, like, when I genuinely do in a month, so it's all good. That's my goat right there. Rain horse rose? Exactly. Exactly. It was a cozy stream. I'm glad you think so. Yeah, sorry guys, I'm a bit tired, but you know, I'm pulling through. Maybe next week I'm not gonna do 3 streams. I think I'm being like a little bit greedy, and I keep like scheduling 3 streams. Like literally this week, I was like, this is the week I do 2 streams. I'm gonna do the art stream, and I'm gonna do my collab. But then I was like, oh man, but like, I got given the Steam key to play this game. And then I was like, no, I'm too tired. But then I made the schedule, and it felt wrong. Like it looked too empty with just 2 things on it. So I was like, fine, I'll do like a very short stream for the Goblin Sushi game. Because look, they did give me a Steam key. Why the hell not? And then I do want to get back to like my regular game, probably like Mass Effect or something next week, but we'll see. I don't know. Clearly I'm greedy as fuck. This is just how it be sometimes. Let's go to the pond. So I don't have to stare at my like webcam the whole time. Oh yeah, by the way, the Heat Abnormal cover reached 1K. So thank you guys so much for that. It made me really happy. I am actually working on a new cover already. Like I had like this silent inspiration and I recorded it, but the mixing is gonna probably take like a hot minute, so I don't know when it's gonna be done, and probably like no video for it. I'm gonna be so honest. I keep like thinking, oh yeah, I could do this for a video, but then I'm like, no. I didn't have the time, girly pop. I got, you know how I kept being like, yeah, maybe I finally get working on that Sun Station music video. Yeah, so I got fucking commissioned to make art for like a Vtuber lore. So you guys are never gonna see me again. It's like I'm gonna be drawing that shit until like April. It's fucking over, man, but it's okay. I'm really excited for that, but it's gonna take me a hot minute, so maybe no music video. It's so over, but also hell yeah, that's literally me though. That's literally me. I'm like, it's so over, but also I would love to work on this. It's like, yes, I am literally so happy that I get to like do this, but also it is so over. That's actually me. Like, I'm not even kidding. But yeah, thank you guys so much for coming today. I really appreciate it. I know it was a bit of a, like different art stream than what we usually do, but I hope you guys enjoyed it. And on Friday I'm doing a collab stream with Aurelius, and we will be playing a multiplayer version of Dawn Scream. I don't know if you guys remember the Dawn Scream game. I played it like, I think last Spooktober maybe? And it's that one game where you are supposed to be quiet and I'm really bad at it. Remember how it took me 2 hours to complete it even though it's supposed to be like 18 minutes? Well, now you can play it in multiplayer, so I guess we're gonna see how badly that's gonna go. Yeah, and on Saturday, I will be showing you guys this game I got a Steam key for. I'm probably not gonna stream it for very long though, because I will probably be dead by Saturday. I'm gonna be so for real with you. Like, I really wish it would be different, but unfortunately I won't be able to stream for very long. But yeah, thank you guys so much for coming today. I really appreciate it, and yeah, I will see you all on Friday. Bye bye.